morning, happy Monday, it's Elf Day, yay! I got my jingle bells on, I got my cotton-headed ninny muggin socks on, I am ready. Welcome to National Teachers Can't Stop Anywhere on the Way Home from Work month because we look like morons. Just kidding, we look like we're having a lot of fun, which we are. And I would also like to tell Walmart, you're welcome, because the teachers in my life anyway are the ones that buy y'all's goofy Christmas stuff and holidays of all sorts. We're the ones. Yep. Anyway, here we go for another week. I was sick this weekend, I shouldn't say I was sick. I don't have a fever, never did. But we surely have had our share of sick kids. So I might have just caught a cold. My throat is just tight and kind of swollen, but no fever or anything. So I'm going in, and this is the time of year that it's very difficult to get a sub anyway. So even if I had to stay home, I would be sweating it today, but you know, not gonna think about it because I don't gotta do it. Today we are, oh my gosh, I have got to show you what I did, but I can't right now because it's on the computer. I finally figured out, with some help from YouTube, some help from my husband, and some help from my brain, which, you know, I'm not gonna say that was the biggest support system I had going on, but anyway, I put the first 5 chapters, I've actually recorded all the chapters of Junie B. Jones, Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, P.S. So Does May. I put all of it on Canvas. Yay, not all of it, just the first 5, nope, wrong way. First 5 chapters. But I'm hoping the kids can access it. If they can, oh, it's gonna be great. That is gonna be an activity. This is gonna bug me every time I wash my hands. It's gonna be an activity that they do on their own with a buddy maybe. They can listen to me reading the book while they read along. I have 11 copies in my classroom, so 22 kids can do it at one time. The other 7 can be working on their other things, and then we can switch off. So that is how that's gonna go. And I have my read aloud, write along. I'm the one who named it. They're mine, and I can't say it right half the time. Anyway, read aloud, write along. So the kids can read or listen while the story is being read out loud, and then they can complete the foldable. Now, I haven't copied them yet front to back, but there's questions for every chapter in this case because the book is short. Sometimes I do chapter groupings, depends on, I don't want to overwhelm kiddos. So if the book has like 80 chapters, there might be a question every 2 to 3 chapters. Usually that means fewer pages in a chapter. Anyway, so that's what we're going to work on this week. I printed out a new, this is what I made for my work of the day slides that I bought. I'll put them here. I can't remember who made them off the top of my head, but I'll put it on the screen. And I just made this to go along with it. I give them a doodle spot, and then we do our 6-word stories. They are so good at those. It's probably one of my favorite things I've done this year, and it's really going well. I'll tell you more about that later, but I've got to head out because it is 6:40, gotta go. This elf's gotta fly to the North Pole. That even rhymed, oh my gosh, stop me. I need coffee. Some would say that's false information, but they're wrong, they don't know. Anyway, hope you have a great day. I'll catch you after school.
Zooming down the hill, the girl started to get scared. The hill looked like it went on forever, and the sled was going faster with every second. She was afraid she was going to crash.
Excellent. Well, not for her, but excellent reading.
Spit it out. She should not know. She should have noticed the steam rising from the cup before she put it in her mouth. Now her mouth was on fire.
Yeah, because what happened?
She burned her mouth.
It was too hot to drink. Good job. Hello, happy end of day Monday. Let me just tell you, being Santa's elf this time of year is not easy. It was a busy day. As you can hear, I'm losing my voice again, so that is just magical. Yes. But anyway, we did have a good day. We really did. Some of the things I had prepared and gotten ready for us worked. Some did not, but we're getting there. They will now, though I got help, and it's good. Anyway, so today we began in the first class. I'll just turn the camera around and I'll show you. So if you, are following my Vlogmas videos, you'll know that I have all these Junie B. Jones Jingle Bell books, but I didn't have even one at my house. So I went out and bought another one. I tried to check one out, tried Goodwill, didn't work. So we are reading these. I have put a video of myself reading the chapters to them in Canvas, and then we're answering the questions that I have written for the read aloud ride-alongs, and so they're going to work on these with friends, partners, whoever they choose. Anyway, that is what we're working on this week. We also have the same RTI. I just flip-flopped so that the groups are now doing what the other group did last week. And then, what was the other thing I was gonna say? I don't remember. This is all I introduced today, and the afternoon group still has not gotten this because we just ran out of time. And we got our tree up today, so yay, winning at life. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. The best part of the day so far is that my necklace works. My husband fixed it for me. He had to solder the wires back together. So that's good, because now I can light up like a Christmas tree. I am severely lacking in energy today. Don't know why. Tuesdays are hard. Mondays, you're like, okay, coming off the weekend. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. Let's go in, let's do it. And then Tuesdays are like, oh, I've got to do it again. But anyway, I'm not feeling great, and I don't feel terrible, so that's all good news. Today, the kids are taking their math Transcend test, which mirrors the state test at the end of the year. And so, I mean, it's a testing day for them, not in my class, but in the other class. And then we're gonna take the ELA Transcend. I'm still not 100% sure, but we have a assembly scheduled for Thursday, which was the day that I was going to do the Transcend, so I moved it to Wednesday, but I may just do it Thursday afternoon for the other class, and then Friday if we have makeups. I don't know, because the assembly will take only the morning classes time. But I think I'm still gonna do Wednesday. Anyway, doesn't even matter. This is what I did last night. I know, lots of stuff. Benchmark stuff and my lesson plans that I didn't have ready for yesterday. Got a lot more articles from readworks.org for my EL and just a few others. Got some lesson planning templates printed out that I'm going to give a try again too from markers and minions that goes along with Benchmark Advance. Markers and minions on Teachers Pay Teachers. This is the product right here. Had those for a few years. And then these are vocabulary words that go with our Unit 4. I'm going to talk to my co-teacher about them and just see if there's anything that we want to do with them. And then just trying to prepare for the visit from our EL department. I have the standards printed out again, the EL standards that is, and then more EL standards. That's about it. So I'm gonna get going and we'll see you later at school. And we're done on a Tuesday. It was a great day. It was a busy day. It was a loud day, but it was the day that we made it. So go us. Anyway, yes, I'm turning off my light and I'm gonna wipe down my whiteboard table. No, I should definitely not be using a Clorox wipe on it, but I'm going to, because right now we have strep, we have COVID, we have impetigo, and we have pink eye. So I'm wiping down everything that will stand still long enough for me to wipe it down. And we're gonna try to avoid spreading those things that I just mentioned. Anyway, today was a good day. We had the penguin patch this afternoon. And if you have never gotten the chance to go shopping with 39-year-olds, do it sometime. It's great fun. It was fine. It was a lot, but it was fine. God bless the volunteers. I've been that volunteer before, and wow, I mean, there's a lot behind volunteering for anything school related, but when you are trying to add up quarters and nickels and dimes and bags of pennies, and you're trying to do the math for 39-year-olds, or any year-olds really, and you're trying to tell them, okay, you've spent $6.75, you have $12 and all. You're trying to do the math. I saw the ladies have their phones pulled out and they were doing the math for them, and then they would say, well, what if I put this back and got this? How much now do I have? Anyway, if you get the chance to do that, just consider it a notch on your I'm going to heaven belt, because anyway, it's great. It was great. The kids enjoy it, and it's fun to see how happy they are, and they get to spend their money to buy their family gifts and their friends gifts, and of course themselves gifts, a lot of them. Anyway, so this afternoon especially, we did not do any new work. We just barely made it through our regular work. We didn't even get to iReady or anything today, so that will be a tomorrow me problem. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, have a couple errands maybe. Yes, I'm gonna turn off the lights before I go into any establishments. I will see you in the morning.